Well, hi folks, how are you? It's all... Hey, we even had a couple snowflakes this morning, believe it or not. But yeah, I guess that's that time of year. It's Friday, October 23rd. Trust everybody survived the great debate last night and all that sort of thing. Our sort of craziness continues, but well, we're not gonna get into the craziness today. What I was going to do was I'll talk about some links I have in, and it's all about finance, about money and finance. Everybody's talking this great reset, and you probably already have all this information, but if you don't, it could be a good resource if you're interested in to find out what the heck it all means. I think the last one, the last link there, the CADTM, is actually a socialist site trying to get rid of the third world countries' debts and all that sort of thing. But on that page they have some great explanations, just short brief ones of what all the terms that all these people talk about. So if you're listening to going through a link and they're talking a term, sometimes they explain it and sometimes they don't. So it's like a bit of a explanation, bit of a dictionary that sort of might help. And it's interesting, talking about financing. I was with a fellow who was trying to order a power unit for his HP computer. And so a couple of days ago, he phoned HP and was chatting to a fellow, and he said, well, I tell you what, if you send the computer in to us, we'll fix it, and then we'll ship it back. You pay for shipping there. And he said, well, what's this going to cost? He said, well, it'll cost you about $200, $220. Take about 2 weeks, maybe a month with the Wuhan waltz going on, but we can get that fixed and get it back to you. So well, that's going to be a long time. Why don't you just send me the unit, the power unit, and I'll install it myself. He said, well, yeah, we can do that. With taxes and shipping, that will cost $410. And he said, well, wait a minute. Did you listen to what you just said? If I send the whole computer down, you're going to put one of your techies on it, and they're going to replace the unit, and then you're going to pay to send it back, and you're only charging $220. But to send the little piece that I can put in myself, you want $410. And he said, well, yeah. He said, that's the pricing. So they argued a bit and about the logic of it all. And the guy finally realized, yeah, that's pretty expensive. We got to change that pricing system. Get back Friday, and we'll have that changed. Here's your case number, etc., etc. So I was there this morning while he was on the phone. He had it on speakerphone because it was all convoluted and whatever. And it was interesting. It took him, he was on the phone for about 2 hours. And he went around the world from India to Pakistan to parts of Canada, parts unknown. And nobody could really do anything. The one guy found the price that had been changed, where he could just buy the part, but when he tried to order it, he couldn't order it. For some reason, the system wasn't accepting that. Someone had changed the price on the system, but it wasn't correlated. And so they went back and forth, and nobody could really do anything because they're all working from home. In their pajamas, you can hear kids in the background, dogs barking, whatever. It's this Wuhan waltz, man. It's just sort of made for incompetence. But 2 hours, and he figures he was transferred maybe to 20 different people. And before he got to a guy in Canada, and the guy said, well, we don't sell parts. You'll have to go to a computer store, pick up a part. Of course, in town, nobody had one of these parts, and they didn't volunteer to order it either. I suppose after they knew this, if they're going to be phoning people at home around the world in their pajamas at home, it would be worth, it would cost more in time than what that they could charge them to fix it. So, long of the short, short of the long, finally hung up from the Hewlett-Packard people and went to a third party, and he has the part coming in. But that's finance for you. Some people can regurgitate numbers and they just don't think what they said. And so if you want to send your computer in to get it repaired, $220 about a month later, or if you want to order the part, it's $410. But we haven't got it here for you because we don't sell parts. Crazy. And that's pretty much what we're doing with this Wuhan waltz. It makes about that same kind of sense. The whole world is sort of nuts right now, especially the Western world. And I guess we got to tap India and China into there too. We've all lost our minds. But anyway, take a look at the links. I'm sure it's looks like a damp weekend here maybe. If you got nothing to do, it just you might find them intriguing. Take care and bye for now.